Hey, Dr. Aziz here. So I have a question for you. How are you going to move forward? How are you going to move forward in your life? That's a choice that we all get to make many times per day. And here's the thing, I guess you first of all have a choice. Are you going to move forward or not? Because many of us can avoid moving forward in our lives. We can hesitate, we can hold back, and then you have that experience that it feels like life is passing you by and you're not living. And if you're watching this video, then you're obviously called to more, and you're ready. I mean, you wouldn't be here otherwise, and you already are probably taking some leaps in your life, right? You're taking bold action. Are you doing things that scare you? Are you putting yourself out there? I mean, you're certainly taking my channel and these other materials to help you put that into practice, hopefully, right? It's not just entertainment. So if that's the case, and you're saying, yeah, I want to move forward in my life, then my question for you is, how are you going to move forward? That's a choice that we all have. And really, I mean, there's 1,000 different ways, but I'm going to simplify it to two here. Two ways of moving forward. One is with trepidation, worry, what's going to happen around that next corner? This is probably not going to work out. What if it doesn't work out? Is it going to work out? I don't know. Like, we're sort of braced for failure, for it not going the way that we want, braced for rejection, guarded, and pessimistic, but still moving forward. Now, if you were to give that a thumbs up or a thumbs down in terms of effectiveness and life quality, what would you give me? Probably a thumbs down, right? So what's the alternative? Well, the alternative is 3 letters that I love, 3 adjectives, is to move forward with faith, boldness, and fun. Faith, boldness, and fun. I mean, moving forward with faith is in, this is what I'm going towards, this is what I'm called for, this is where I'm steering, and that's the way I'm supposed to be steering right now. So I don't mean faith that means you're going to get everything you want in the time frame that you want, everyone's going to love you, and you're never going to get rejected, and you're never going to have a setback, you're never going to make a mistake, and you're never going to fail. That's not faith. That's like wishful fantasy thinking. But faith is like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and then whatever happens is what's supposed to happen, and then I'm going to navigate that, I'm going to work with that. So moving forward with that certainty, like this next step, that's what I believe we can have faith in, is like this next step. Here we go. Now, boldness, well, you guys know I'm a fan of boldness. Boldness is courage, is willingness, is maybe what might even feel a little reckless to you, a little unreasonable. Right? That's like walk over and say something to the person. I was just talking about this with someone in our mastermind program. She applied for a job in her company. There's this other department that she's really drawn to. They had a job that opened up, and she was very excited about that because it was exactly the growth she wanted in her career. And so there's some, prerequisites, some requirements that she didn't quite have. And so, she applied anyway. She's like, that was bold, to apply anyway. So that was bold, high five, virtual high five. And what if we were going to be more bold? What would it be like to walk over to that department and interact with the decision maker and make a case as to why they should hire you, even though you might not have the experience of someone else? And then we had her practice do exactly that again and again until we show where she was congruent in that, not like, hey, maybe you could hire me, I don't know. Like, no, here's why I bring value, here's what I could do, and really own that. Now, is that going to guarantee that she gets the job? No, nothing's a guarantee. But that kind of boldness, that's what makes results in life. And so if it's not this job, then it's another job. Guaranteed she will create the career that she wants if she shows up with that level of boldness. So we got faith, we got boldness. What's the third thing? Third thing's fun. Because you got to have fun. I mean, if it's all faith and boldness, it's very intense, so intense. You got to bring some humor, some lightness, some levity, whatever that is for you. For me, it's, as you guys probably can tell, making sound effects, making faces. Clients will tease me at events. They're like, how many sound effects does he make in 3 days? The answer is a lot. But, whatever your humor is, whatever lightness you can bring, whatever levity, or fun. What makes this fun? How can I make this experience fun? How can I make this process fun? How can I make applying to this thing fun? How can I make asking this person out fun? Because if you make it more fun, you're not only going to enjoy it more, but you're going to have much better success and results. So, how are you going to move forward? With hesitation, self-doubt, self-judgment, or with faith, boldness, and fun? The choice is yours. Wish you all the best.